Now at 6, 2 people killed, another hurt in a shooting from this morning. The chaos that followed before police got a suspect in custody. Plus, a woman offering hope after losing her nephew to gun violence. The educational mission she just created for others here in Indianapolis.
And we've got some storms on radar, and we've got more ahead as we move into tomorrow and Monday. We'll have you covered with the 7-day forecast. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News at 6.
Tonight, IMPD is trying to find out how a deadly shooting on the east side of the city turned into a police pursuit with a suspect crashing into an ambulance. Our Alex Almanza shares what we know about the investigation from 42nd and Midhofer.
IMPD is investigating after they say a robbery led to 2 people being shot and killed outside this apartment complex. 2 suspects fled the scene, leading police on a chase across the city.
Police were patrolling the area when they heard gunshots just after 9 a.m. Saturday. When police arrived to this apartment complex, they found 3 people shot. 2 died, all while police witnessed a vehicle speeding away from the scene, leading them on a chase to the west side.
At roughly 16th and Shadeland, there was Indianapolis EMS was on scene dealing with a separate incident. The suspect vehicle in this incident struck the ambulance, causing damage to the ambulance.
Detectives say no one in the ambulance was injured. According to police, 2 suspects were in the car. At one point, the passenger jumped from the vehicle while it was moving. IMPD says they used a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle, but the suspect took some time to leave.
Our officers set up a perimeter, was able to make contact with this individual by telephone and negotiate him out of the vehicle as a SWAT team began to arrive on scene.
Now police are issuing a stark warning, saying they're glad no one else was injured.
But we have an obligation as a police department to say that this is not acceptable and we will not tolerate this. And if you do behavior like this, we will chase you, we will catch you, and we will hold you accountable for your actions. And that's exactly what our officers did out here today. IMPD says that if you have any information regarding this incident, to call them or Crime Stoppers. We're going to have the latest as we learn it. In Indianapolis, Alex Almanza, 13 News.
We're almost halfway through the year right now, and the number of homicides are down pretty significantly across Marion County. So far, we've seen 68 homicides on the year. That compares to 100 homicides at this time last year. Also of interest, IMPD says the department is currently down 300 officers. Metro Police tonight also investigating after 2 people were shot on the northwest side. Police confirmed that an adult and a juvenile were both injured near 38th and Lafayette. Both of them said to be stable. No word yet on what led to this shooting or if police have identified any suspects. Police in Plainfield tonight say 1 person is dead after a shooting yesterday afternoon. This is a story we first brought you as breaking news on 13 News at 5 on Friday. Happened around 3:30 on Creek Hollow Road, not far from the shops at Perry Crossing. Police say they do have someone in custody. Right now, we're working to learn what led to the shooting and the names of the people involved. An Indianapolis woman wants her nephew's death by homicide to have meaning. So they're opening up an academy for families. Our Marina Silva in studio tonight with what the Anthony Mormon Academy will bring to the community. Marina?
Well, this academy will teach life skills through mentoring one-on-one. It'll be for children and adults, anyone who just needs a little help. Anthony Mormon was killed in 2023. He was found shot in a car with 2 others. Now his mom and aunt are wanting to do something for the community to honor him, thus the academy. His aunt is actually a retired educator. She says in her 40-year career, this project is personal and is especially important to her.
This was probably the hardest because it was more closer to my heart than any other program I've ever wrote or any other program I've ever, I founded a lot of things, schools and all that, but this is the first one that's been this close to my heart.
The academy will be held at the Total Praise and Worship Center on the east side at 39th and North Rural Street. An opening date has not been announced yet. Now, as for that homicide that took Anthony's life, after 2 years, there's still no closure. Metro Police are still looking for the person who killed him. Back to you, Jenny.
All right, Marina, thanks so much. It is 6:04. We want to give you a live look outside tonight. Ooh, you can see some high clouds and perhaps some storms across the area. At least it's been kind of hit or miss throughout the day. But gosh, when it comes to the heat, It's been a broken record, Sean. How many days in a row now?
Well, we just hit 90 just within the last 20 minutes. I just checked with the Weather Service. So we've got 8 straight.
Wow.
90 plus, longest streak since 2012. We didn't hit 100 on the heat index yesterday.
Oh, darn.
I know you're heartbroken about that one here.
Right.
Still very muggy, and the heat waves just gradually easing. Let's just show you the numbers here with our camera network and let you know that like the last couple of days, if you have some outdoor plans, there is going to be some hit and miss showers and some rumbles of thunder here. It's a rain-cooled 79 in Connorsville. Most spots are up in the upper 80s, and this is the view from downtown. We've had a downpour that was just to the southeast of downtown Indianapolis. You can see it here on Live Doppler 13 radar. There's the UIndy campus. Here's Beech Grove. Here's Cumberland. Nothing severe about these, but like the last several days, very intense rain rates, and we do get some frequent lightning with these, and the little clustering here from Shelbyville into Rush County. Watch out for these localized heavy rain, and we're seeing an increase here from Bedford and Mitchell and near and just south of Lake Monroe. So heads up if you're going to be on the lakes here this evening. We'll have the rest of the weekend forecast, and we do have relief in the 7-day here in just a few minutes.